pants from? I love those pants.
All right.
I forgot. Somewhere in Australia.
No. F it.
Yeah.
So we're on the way to see the movie Trolls World Tour. I love the first one, so I'm super excited to see this. And then after that, I'm going to interview Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake.
Move down, move it! They're going to interview the director as well.
Yeah.
I think this is how we get there.
Yeah, I remember we went straight.
I went straight once, love. Worst 3 minutes of my life.
Oh my god, if that's not the most LA thing. That girl has a dog in a pram. Look, Alex.
She was just an unfortunate looking child.
So we're at the DreamWorks head office and it is really cool look.
I loaned them some of my trophies. I need them back though.
So we've been here 3 days. A few things that I've noticed a lot of Americans say. They say, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. Oh, for sure.
Like when you say thank you.
Yeah, they go, mm-hmm.
You're like, no, say you're welcome.
Like, at first I actually kind of thought someone was being rude, and then I realised, oh, everyone says it. It's normal. It's like another way of saying you're welcome.
Yeah, it's acknowledgement.
Something I have never seen a squirrel. Before I die, I really want to see a squirrel. Squirrel! I've never seen a hamster or a squirrel in real life. There's a few Americans probably watching that going, are you serious?
Look, I'll take you to a park at night about midnight.
A park?
Leave you there overnight. And by the time I pick you up the next morning, you'll see a couple squirrels.
I would have made friends with them.
Yeah.
I'd start twitching.
And eating.
And grooming my hair.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Look at your Trolls jacket. That's so nice. We've got the same pants on Shrek. Look at that. I'm about to get a troll makeover.
Does this mean I can start smelling differently? I'm ready to go to the Met Gala. Who needs eyelash extensions? Yeah. Oh my god!
People are just not supposed to be trolls. I look more like the ugly stepsister from Cinderella. Or the people from Luna Park that like the performers that want a photo.
You look great.
Fashion, darling, fashion.
How do you fit your head in that?
Like this. How did she actually do that? Finally, privacy. So we just watched the movie. I started to take my little bit of makeup off and I loved it. I really, really liked it.
I loved it too.
There was things in there for mature audiences, there was things in there for everyone, there was also things in there for immature audiences. Like myself. I still liked the first one, but I enjoyed this a bit more.
Yeah, I loved it.
It was such a good concept, so good. Alright, so we're going back in our mum car and we're driving somewhere.
car?
We need to fill in some time before the
Before our bakery making cupcake class or something.
Don't say that while you put sunglasses on. You're like, while we wait for our bakery making cupcake class.
Come on in, guys. Let's make a branch cupcake. All right. So first thing, so we made it super easy for you. The
Like my
process. We're gonna do the face and the ears and the hair. We're gonna put it all together. It's gonna be done just like that.
Okay.
Our little samples here. We're gonna break it down for you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the head. This is a chocolate-based fondant. So what we're gonna do?
Play-Doh.
It does, but
And it's edible, just like
Yeah,
the
but-
normal Play-Doh. I'm kidding.
but yeah, it doesn't smell like
I like
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Yeah, which is nice. All right, so you want a ball. Really all you want us to do is have a smooth surface. And then, okay, or you can throw it at me. Here you go.
Sorry?
Okay, it's already done for you.
Yours
Smooth
looks
one.
like a piece of blue tack that like, after you take all the extra blue tack off the wall and put it in one bowl.
Yeah.
This is what we're going for, a little bean. We're gonna make an eye line. So we're gonna take our finger and halfway down, we're gonna make a little ridge. Uh-huh. Just kind of bring these around. We want nice chubby cheeks. Kind of be careful. Do not smush them too much. So
Yours looks great. Yours has got a chin. Mine looks like it's had cheap Botox. Oh, there we go. That's got a jawline.
yeah,
That's picking up at the clubs. Yeah. That's in the Trolls 3.
we get makeup brushes. Oh, it's beautiful.
Do I look like a Kardashian? This is how you do a smoky eye. I've been smashed by a troll.
And then we're gonna give him little cheek color, right?
Oh, he blushing.
Little cheek color. You can make him googly eyed.
Mine's cross-eyed.
Alex, yours looks like a pet rock that you made in kindergarten.
Mine's special. This is the troll that's been left out in the sun too long.
She's trolling you, that's what's happening.
Looks like you sat on it.
And once you've formed his little nose, which is just a little wide sausage, and then you can just give him a little smile.
Tink.
It looks like it's had bad Kylie lip filler.
This is where I say that I got
Here,
full
you know
marks
what?
in art
His
at
chin's just a
school.
little wide.
No one
Watch
heard that.
this.
It's fine. It's fine.
And part of his expression is in his eyebrows.
Okay, mine's gonna look like Danny DeVito.
So the more you touch him,
True, true.
the angrier he's gonna look.
Is this leftover or is this the ears?
That's his ears. Yeah. Excellent. That'll help it stick.
Alex, you've given it a monobrow. What is that?
Yeah, it's Ray Romano. This is going to be the prettiest looking troll cake you've ever had. You want to put this in the shop at the front.
Yeah, because it's the one that's no one's gonna eat.
Yeah, no one will eat this ugly looking thing.
Okay, so you're gonna need the big piece of fondant, and then you're going to make kind of a cone like this, and then on the bottom we're gonna spread it out like so. It's gonna have
pretty much exactly the same as yours, to be
You
honest.
can't even tell the difference.
I think
don't
mine's
do
too
that.
flat.
Do that.
Okay.
He's got a really bad hairline right now, but we're gonna fix that. So you.
Are you laughing at my troll?
Yes, the eyebrow.
Oh, I saw Shrek as I walked in and it's influenced me.
Look at that. The smiley's gone.
Now that's catching the short bus home for sure. Mine's got a...
He's got a gym passport, hasn't he?
That's so awesome. Now we're gonna take the last little ball that you have there, and that's gonna be his ears. Troll ears, which are kind of shaped like not too thin. You want them kind of thick, and then you're gonna fold it like that. So you got hot hands. And
Thank you.
Ta-da! Oh, that is perfect. Good job.
Thank you.
Way to go, Georgia. All right, once you guys have
wig
ears
coming
on. Oh, need a little water on
Got
there.
a comb over. Wig.
Except he's little Van Gogh. He only has one ear. Other than that,
He lost it
perfect.
in prison.
And then just squish him right up there.
Aw, cute.
I mean, it's like a before and
Thank
after.
you.
I'm really proud of mine. So this is mine. I am actually so proud of that. Look at that. This is Kimberly's. Most perfect one out of them all.
I don't think you should say that too quickly.
Hold this up, let me
this
see.
is Alex's. It looks like Shrek with a makeover. Look at its ears.
I mean, the resemblement's uncanny.
You know, they say that we tend to sculpt in our own likeness.
Well,
He's got cauliflower ears. He's done a bit too much football.
And now, let's watch me suppress my inner fangirl whilst interviewing Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick. Enjoy!
So guys, I noticed in the movie there was a huge reference to the almighty Pinky Promise.
A pinky promise.
I was just wondering, do you remember your first Pinky Promise and what was it?
I don't know.
I don't know that from my native land of Tennessee that pinky promising was.
Have you never made a pinky promise?
I feel
I'm
like
like sad for you. This makes me sad for
I
you.
feel like I've made one or two
But
in
you
my
never
life, but it wasn't like a
Requested one.
Right, I remember my first Pinky Promise.
You
My
do?
sister was trying to get me to fix this computer game, and I Pinky Promised I did, and I did fix it. And so she poked me in the eye in celebration with her pinky, and then I had to get my eye glued back together. So
Sorry? You had to get your eye glued back together?
yes, like a little scratch. on
Okay,
it.
that doesn't sound medically accurate to me, but all right, maybe y'all are built different in
Yeah,
Australia.
maybe. Yeah,
that
yeah.
sounds
Tougher
like
skin.
that sounds like pinky PTSD for sure.
My
Pinky
hope
eye.
for Justin is that he gets to have a pinky promise in his lifetime, because to be drawn into that kind of confidence, it's a beautiful connection.
Okay, all right.
That's my
I
hope
can't
for
wait.
you.
I can't wait.
Did you get any say into what your trolls looked like, or the outfits, or anything, or did you not know anything about what they looked like before you voiced them?
Poppy went through a bunch of iterations on the first movie. There were points where I was like, Poppy's kind of a mess. Poppy's kind of busted.
Gotcha.
It's in my hair! It's in my hair! Get it out! But she came together in that very perfect, ugly cute way, which is of course how the original troll dolls felt, like that ugly cute thing. But Poppy wears some outfits in this that I was not prepared for. And I love the outfit that she ends up in. I was like, I want it.
Very cute, very cute. In the movie, there was a line, "Pop ruined everything." Justin, I was wondering if you were personally attacked by that one.
No. It wasn't the first time I heard that. No, I'm fine with that.
Awesome. There was a lot of key messages in the movie, and I was wondering, what would you want kids to take away from the movie?
Our Trolls World Tour, in comparison to the first film, has become so huge and expansive, and moving into learning Poppy and Branch and the pop trolls, they find out they're the pop trolls, right? And learning that there's all these different styles of music that represent the other tribes.
The truth is, there are other kinds of trolls.
And going on this adventure, I think what we'd want audiences to take away is the same thing our main characters take away, is that everyone's different. Diversity should be celebrated. and understood.
Yeah.
And that it's a beautiful thing. And what better way to help tell that story than through music?
Yeah.
All these different styles of music.
Happy birthday!
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I really enjoyed the movie.
Thank you.
I was just wondering, how did you go about animating each world? Like, I noticed there was different textures for each world.
Yeah.
The pop one was like soft and fluffy, and the techno one was like glitchy and like neon. I was just wondering, how did you communicate with the animation team to tell them your vision for that?
Yeah, it was complex. You know, it's a movie about diversity, so we wanted each world to be as diverse as the other one, you know, since that was the message of the movie. And we also wanted the worlds and the way we animated it and all the textures, like you saw, to represent the music itself. And so we that's how we were inspired. You know, as you saw, Rock's got like zippers and leather.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was a challenge for everybody, but that's what made it fun to make.
No, it was awesome. I absolutely loved it. I really took notice of that. Also, speaking of detail, there was some things I loved about the movie, like these funny details added in there. Like, I noticed Poppy's dad threw his walking stick in the background and just hopped away.
You noticed that? I didn't think anybody would notice.
And things like Hickory's a piece of straw that he was chewing on floated back in his mouth before they fell into the canyon. And things like that. I was just wondering, does it annoy you when people don't notice those little funny details?
No, we do it. We wanted the movie to be audacious and outlandish and surprising in every way possible. And so we really encourage animators. Like, they showed us that scene with King Peppy and Poppy, which is very emotional. And he just added this thing in the background that the cane took a life as itself, and never thinking that we would say, great, we'll do that, but we did. And we wanted that kind of surprise and outlandish spirit to the whole film.
Yeah, it was so
Thanks
funny.
for noticing that. So
Absolutely
I said no one's going to notice that.
No, of course. There was
It was out of focus.
There was even more little details I noticed, and the tumbleweed saying like "you suck" and things like that. So funny, really
Thank
great.
you. Yeah.
I love the mature comedy in there too. A little bit for everyone.
Yeah.
I was also wondering, there was a lot of key messages in the film. What would you want kids to take away from the film?
You know, quite simply, I mean, there's a lot, but quite simply is to be nice to everybody. You know, that everyone has a voice that deserves to be heard, and we should celebrate those differences instead of silence them.
Yeah, awesome. It was lovely to meet you.
Nice to
Lovely
meet you
talk
too.
to
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much
Thank
for your time.
you.
Look over there. There's a book. What language is it?
It's Russian.
Oh, how do you know?
Well, I'm bilingual. I can read Russian.
What does it say?
Trolls.
Oh, I just realised that was such a dumb question.